Aries, this is going to be for all Aries placements. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you'd like something personal, the information for that is in the description box below. The roles could be reversed. The gender of the cards don't matter. So let's see what you guys can expect for your end of March. We have the Emperor in reverse. Oh, actually, never mind. I was holding that backwards. So it's the Emperor, the Chariot, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, Page of Cups. Also, happy birthday, Aries. It is your season. How could I forget? And with the Three of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So you're very much going to be in your power. Things are going to be working out in your favor. So if you've been stagnant or if things you feel have been working against you, you will have a change of luck. As the Chariot card is here, you are moving fast and furiously towards your destiny. So even if you feel like, maybe you're stagnant or that maybe you're running behind, try not to be in competition with other people around you. As an Aries, sign, sometimes you do have a tendency of being competitive, but make sure it's in the energy of being lighthearted. You don't want to be too controlling or too rigid with other people because it could end up pushing them away in some way, shape, or form. I see two individuals around you are interested in you in terms of love. One of them is more masculine than the other, even if it's a female. This female, she doesn't play any games. She's been through a lot. Could be someone who's divorced or is getting out of a long-term commitment. So this Queen of Swords has been deceived by people, or he has been deceived by, people that he or she has invested into. And she may be seeing something different in you, but at the same time still has his or her guard up. So when it comes to other individuals, just make sure that you are staying in your lane. If someone is confused in what they want, they could end up confusing you when they decide to reach out or just to move forward. As the Page of Cups is here, it's best to just stick to what you know for the next couple of weeks, because I feel like in the near future there's going to be something that you're celebrating outside of your birthday, and this is going to be a get-together that's going to be life-changing in some way, shape, or form, because the Chariot is always movement in the form of like a car, traveling. So when you get to this event, there's people that you're going to meet that are going to catapult you to wherever you need to be. So if you're in the music industry, this is like going to a party and having a producer be there that could help you with your music moving forward. So just use that as it resonates in your own life. It's going to be different. But as the Seven of Cups, just know that you do have options. When it comes to love, one person from the past hasn't really gotten over you. This is a past ex that still wants to rekindle the connection. This individual, I feel, may have mistreated you in the past. They had their boundaries or their guard up with you. But now that you guys have been in separation for a while, this Page of Cups has learned to appreciate what you brought to the table. So if this was a man or a female that was immature, because of the distance or the fact that you blocked this person altogether, they know now what your intentions were. Because I feel like this individual, they were unsure of where the connection was headed, and they didn't know what they want either. So a lot of the confusion that you have in your life is based off of other people, and I feel it's because you give your power away to people that may not know exactly what they want. These are people that could have a tendency of having multiple partners or just multiple things that they're investing into, and by you maintaining control of your own life, it's like you will remain grounded and secure regardless of whatever else someone else decides to do. With the Seven of Cups being here, if there are any illusions, you will be seeing things without those rose-colored glasses, because I feel like some of you had been in the energy of being in denial and not wanting to see things for what they were, but that is going to change. The Seven of Swords is here as well, so be careful of people trying to lie to you, deceive you, trickery, or underhanded behavior. Also, don't sabotage your own blessings. And if you are single, it's best that you are straight up front with the people that you're connected to and let them know, like, hey, I'm trying to be single. I don't want anything committed. Because if you do end up deceiving someone by, juggling multiple people, that will come back to you in the form of bad karma. So why is this Queen of Swords here? Because of a false person. Okay, so this Queen of Swords that's going to come in offering you love or, an opportunity, this is someone who's wearing a mask. So if this is a woman that seems to be hard to get or is hard to please, this is just a mask that she's wearing. This could be some sort of guard that this person is keeping up because they feel the need to protect themselves. They have something that's concerning them. So just be easy with the people around you. It is your birthday season, so whatever you want, put those manifestations out into the universe, and it will be granted with time. Patience is something that's required. When it comes to this Page of Cups, they will come in with some sort of message, text, DM, phone call. This person from the past is going to let you know that they do choose you as the official person. So if this page had a choice between you and someone else in the past and they chose against you, they are regretting that decision. And by the separation that you two have together, it's made them realize that you're the person that they should have invested in all along. If you do have children, I feel like there could be some issues with your child's mother or father if you're separated. If not, then there's just one or... Yeah, some of you have multiple children, and there's one specifically that you need to focus on. And if this child is being defensive, or they're just giving you a harder time than usual, then you should pay attention, because it means that your child may be going through something internally where they'll need more support than usual. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages for Aries. What do they need to know? Page of Wands. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so if you're having heavy burdens or things that were keeping you stuck, slowing you down, there will be a stop to that. That's why the Chariot is here. You're going to continue pushing forward past any obstacles or anything that was, delaying your blessings. As the Moon card is here, there are still some things that have yet to be revealed. Be aware of your toxicities and addictions. Moderation is key. So if you know that you have a problem with over smoking, over drinking, overeating, stressing yourself out mentally, then you have to put a stop to those things that keep you stuck and bound. Sometimes devil energy could even be fear. So in order to get rid of fear, you just have to push through the uncomfortableness of it, and shift your perspective in the relationships that you're in as well. As the Queen of Pentacles is here, you're very grounded and stable, and it's best to deal with people that have that same energy. So if someone comes to you and they're flighty, they're in and out, they're inconsistent, it's best not to align yourself with whoever that individual is, because if you pay attention to their actions, it will show you that they're not here for a good time. I mean, they're not here for a long time. They're just here momentarily, to get maybe some sort of selfish need out of the way, like sex and just needing, intimacy, to not be bored. There's an emphasis on needing to guard yourself. And there's also something about a child's mother here. A child's mother could be giving you problems. If you're masculine energy watching this, it's like you're being kept away from your children in some way, or there's just a level of distance with your children. The court system may be something that could help you out with that, especially if you're dealing with a woman or a man in this case that is being inflexible with custody agreements and things of that nature. If you have an agreement already created by the court system, then they have no choice but to follow it. So sometimes the official person can be a judge, which could be a deciding factor in this dynamic if you are dealing with kids. If not, just be aware of people that are just coming in to waste your time. You are somebody that is going places, and if you are committed to a goal, it's best that you don't let yourself get distracted by people that are just going to cause you to want to go within. These are people that are going to trigger your inner child, that part of you that still needs healing. So the way that your inner child can be triggered is by dealing, for example, with someone who constantly ghosts you or is flighty. That can trigger abandonment issues in you. So sometimes people just serve as lessons in our lives to highlight what it is that we need to heal. So just take on the experiences that you receive with a grain of salt. Detachment is something that you have to practice here as well, because sometimes the devil is an unhealthy attachment to something. It could be people, people that are not healthy for us, that don't help us grow. So that's something that you could take a look at as well. But you will have opportunities available to you. Just be sure that you're grateful for what you have, because gratitude is something that can help increase your vibration, which could also bring in more blessings. As the Six of Cups is here, there's an emphasis on the past. We have 2 sixes here. There has to be some sort of equal give and take with the people that you are connected to in your life. You can't be putting in more time, effort, and energy than the others, because then there's going to be an imbalance. And if there is children involved, I see something here about child support or just money and resources. So that may be something that needs to be addressed as well. The household is something that's going to be important around this time. Focus on your own stability, and everything from this point forward should be a lot easier than it's been, because you're getting rid of the weight that you have been carrying all along. All of these like circumstances that were keeping you stuck, as you let them go and release the need to control things, the easier it's going to be to go with the flow. So that's the end of your reading, and I hope you like it. Bye.